Hi everybody, my name is Mitch Leppicello. I'm a clinical social worker and this is your ASD topic and tip for today. So the topic is a big one. It's autism spectrum disorder, different names, different terms. Okay, we're going to try and break this down and I'm going to give you a final suggestion. Let's say that there are 3 or 4 different terms that you might hear. We'll go over them. Okay, so first one is ASD, autism spectrum disorder. The second one might be something you've heard called high functioning autism. The third one might be something called Aspergers syndrome. And the fourth one is autism. So these terms are rather interchangeable depending on the child, depending on the adult, depending on the service and where these terms come from. The professional term for autism is autism spectrum disorder, ASD. So you'll probably hear me use that one the most when I'm talking with children, when I'm talking with parents, but there are a lot of questions of other terms that come up. For example, pervasive developmental disorder. That is now a former term that's been retired. It's not being used anymore, but it might have been something that your child or now adult was diagnosed with a long time ago. Asperger's syndrome is also not being used much anymore. It is merged with autism spectrum disorder, ASD. So a lot of these terms have kind of grouped under one term called ASD. ASD has 3 levels: mild, moderate, and severe. And those mild, moderate, and severe levels really relate to services, resources, and supports required to help your child function in the school, in the classroom, at home, and in the community. So you can say, my child has ASD level 1, level 2, or level 3. So I hope that breaks it down a little bit for you and gives you a kind of a go-to. So sometimes you might hear me say Asperger's syndrome because I have a lot of books with the title on about Asperger's syndrome, like All Cats Have Asperger's syndrome, or what does Asperger's syndrome mean to me or mean to my child. So there are a lot of different books that still have Asperger's written on the title. More of those are probably changing to ASD. But let's just wait for the next evolution or iteration of ASD. Hopefully we'll kind of stick to one, but as we know more, we might be changing that term as well. So I hope that I've left you with something to hang your hat on here when talking to your child or your teacher about your child's ASD. My name is Mitch Leppicello. This was another ASD topic and tip. And stay tuned and we'll send some more out your way. Thanks so much for watching.